Hey, KSP fans, it's Thor! I'm back, your chief engineer for insane science and insane rockets, and as you can tell, I've had a cold. I've been working and I've had a cold. No fun. I'm still a little nasal. I apologize. But man, I'm dying to record and play, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Just gonna have to put up with it through today. I appreciate your patience with my nasal voice. Yeah, so with no further ado, what are we doing today? We're going to Duna. That's right, we're going to Duna with 2 ships. One ship that will be 2. And we don't have nuclear engines, and we don't have docking, so yeah, welcome to KSP 1.0. As always, this will become your build montage in 5, 4, 3, 2... Okay, that was quite a long build. Sorry about that. I had some issues with how I was going to connect everything, but it's worked out. I'm going to put a question mark at the end of that. Yeah, we have Billy Bob, and Bill will be taking us to Duna, hopefully. I'm ready for a test flight. So let's get back to parts here. You can have a look at it. Got a few struts on board. We've got some supports. Let's see how she flies. Staging? Yeah. We'll see. Alright, see you on the pad. Okay, well that looks awfully scary. Probably gonna need a few more struts. Oh, I don't have any computer controls on this whole thing. Oh, hello. Oh, yep. Alright, well let's just try it without that part and see if it'll fly at all. 3, 2, 1, test flight. And she does have enough velocity, that's good. Thrust to weight ratio is working. Excellent. Seems I just need... Ooh, something just went awry. Didn't it? What was that? Not quite sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see how this burns and see how my staging is. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm with these guys. Yep, pretty skeptical. Part of the rocket already fell off, so that's never a good sign. Alright, fuel's about out on this first stage. Yeah, What do you think the chances of this thing getting to Duna are? Ugh, God, no docking, no nuclear engines? I am in trouble. Welcome to KSP 1.0. I know I already said that, and I apologize again for my nasal voice. Alright, staging, and 3... Oh, I hope... Whoa. What's this one? Oh dear, oh dear. One of these we... Oh, well, okay. Alright. Oh boy. All right. Yeah. Yep. Gonna need to go back to the VAB for a hot minute. Yeah. Stage? Yeah, that's not what we wanted to have happen. No, that is not the correct stage. All right. Well, let me have a look at the staging and other things, and I'll be back in a minute. Sideways. All right. Let's X stage. And yeah, we got some serious staging issues. Yes. And we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna have some of that. And then we're gonna do parachutes. Parachutes, everyone? Parachutes? Anyone? Oh dear. Okay, everything. Oh, we're all gonna die. Alright. I'll be back in a minute. Round 3. Ding, 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 ding. Alright, so same deal. I've added more struts, obviously. 3, 2, 1. Please work this time. Okie dokie. Yeah. We're going to need a much bigger stage on the bottom so that these uppers are for the orbital transfer. No. What am I trying to say? For the Duna burn. Yeah, alright. So give me a few in the VAB and yeah, we'll see what we come up with. Round 4, I believe. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, we got more struts. We got another bottom stage here. I don't know. Same 3 guys are in charge, large and in charge. We're going to throttle all the way up and count to 1, 2, 3, go, baby, go. Oh, dear. That's inappropriate. Inappropriate. That is not what we meant to do. Alright, so those clamps did not release. Where are they? They would be all the way up here because that's perfect. Alright, let me fix that and I'll be right back. Whoops. Yeah, and then fire those. Are we firing engines? What engines? Are we on any engines now? There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, there's some problems. There's some serious problems going on there. Oh dear. Oh, yeah. Sorry everybody. Sorry. Oh, okay, we're gonna try that again with a lot more struts. I'll see you. Ooh. Next. Round 6. Yeah. Okay, computer controls, throttles up to, somewhere around there. 3, 2, 1, don't explode. Okay, that's looking much better. Let's throttle on up. Yep, okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, this is looking good. Let's see how my, yeah, that looks right. And these engines next. Hopefully. Alright, well, yeah, gonna need some time in the VAB. Probably see you back here in orbit. You don't need to see another launch unless it's catastrophic. So that will be next. Alright, here we are, round 7. This is probably gonna be... Oh, let's see, I'm already having stuff falling off there. I put on a bunch of solids, so we won't have to use so much fuel on the ground here. Let's go ahead and fire it and see what fell off. Oh! Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. And are you gonna live? Billy Bobbitt survives. But, yeah, that's, where are you going? Oh, dearie me. Let's see what, I'll see, let me see what happened and I'll be back. Alright, we're getting ready to stage here. I am noticing a difference. We're all, oh, hello. Oh. Catastrophic failure. That's fun. Alright, let's, stage through here. Hey, KSP fans. I'm feeling a little bit better today, and I'm assuming that what you've just watched is a heavily edited version of what happened the last time I recorded. I in editing, decided I could not stand the sound of my voice, and I was kind of out of it. So, yeah. This is the final product. This is a doable Duna mission. I don't know if they'll be able to get back. I don't know what it's going to be like getting there. But we are ready to launch, and again, this is going to be a heavily edited, unlike the normal science. Yeah, heavily edited. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Computer control, throttles up to, oh, let's put it about right there, I think is where I figured out it works okay, and launch. Now what you will see for this is probably nothing. I'm probably going to jump right from this into the orbit, so long as nothing catastrophic happens. So I will see you on orbit, and we'll get ready for the Duna burn. So far, so good. We've been through the solids, getting ready to stage one more time. Everything looks fine. So I got a good feeling about this. I had to go all IRD on this thing last night. Yeah, this is a bad design. I do not recommend this design, but this is working okay. As you can see, what I've done is I've just added quad to the duo, and so these are the what we use for the Duna burn, of course, saving the engines on the landers for landing, and maybe coming back. Maybe one of them might make it back. Alright, I'll see you guys upon orbit. Cool beans. We got a good orbit, lots of fuel left. That is excellent. I'm going to deploy the solar panels that I have. Yay, solar panels! And then we're going to go off to Duna and see how that works out for me. Yeah, should be fun. I can vaguely remember doing this before we had docking and Hey, well that took a little doing. I had to go around 1.5 times about before I could get a decent encounter. But we have one now, so I'm going to zip over to the burn. Cool beans. Alright, so there she is. There's little Duna. We are going to come out here to the PE, and I'm going to separate these vehicles. It doesn't make any sense to take the entire structure and try and get an orbit with it. It'll be much easier with the vehicles individually. But, yeah, I gotta be quick about it. Oops, was that already it for the fuel? Yes, it was. Okay, so now we are gonna do what I said we were gonna do. Let's see, throttles down. These are all completely empty. Yes. Completely, yeah. Okay, so let's get these guys off. Switch to him. Perfect. Okie dokie. We need to do retro burn. So let's, I don't want to hit it. I'll tilt up just a little bit, give it a little bit of the beans. Have I got this fired? Now I do. Oh, don't hit anything. Oh, it's okay. Okay, we made it by. Good. Okay, let's get you into an orbit. Right there. Not a whole lot of fuel for this, folks. But I do have parachutes for Duna, so yeah, I'll just be transmitting a bunch of science. I've got the solar arrays. And then maybe we can come back from Ike. Is that Ike? Yeah. Maybe we'll be able to do a return from Ike. Alright, here we go. Watcha-cha-chow! There we go. Alright, let's cut that. And my guess, I'm going to come over here to the PE and just bring it right on in. Ballistic trajectory. Let's see if I can't switch back. No. Duna quad 4, let's switch to that. Yes. Okay, good. This is working just fine. Let's get you out. Switch to you. Very good. And we're going to lean the other way. Whoops, no, the other way to clear. Hopefully, like we did with the last one. Oops, haven't put the throttles on yet. Don't hit my solar array. Okay, good. Looking good. Alright, so yeah, let's do its burn. Throttling up, and bye-bye. Looking good, looking good. There we go, we have an orbit with that guy. Okay, let's let some time run. Yeah, he's gonna zip on out and around and do an escape. Sorry about that, Jeb. We'll recover you, don't worry. I'll let these separate a little bit. Okay, we're a bit past the PE. What is this one? 23 million, 39 million. So I'm going to come around to this, and that's how we're going to come down. The other one's fine. It's in orbit. It has solar panels. Should be fine. Let's zip, zip, zip on around here. Yeah, we got quite the polar orbit going here. That's alright. Not a big deal. I'll take any landing at this point. Three, two, one. 20, 20, 10, 10. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Aero braking and parachutes. That's going to be our fuel saver for this one. Hopefully. Hopefully. Meter controls and burning. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Okay, let's have a look. Set that up. Whoa. Looks like we are going to get a daylight landing. That's very good. I hate landing at night. As you all can tell, sometimes I've landed and I didn't know I landed. Yes. Alright, so I want this down to be, what, 15 or even an impact, really. Whoa. Okay, that's going to be just about perfect right there. I'm going to do an F5 here. And let's bring her on in, folks. Here we go. My other one, yeah, it's still doing its thing. Good, good, good. Alright, here we go. Going very, very slowly as we approach, but that's good. Less speed to burn off. It's going to get going really fast as we come over here. Easy, easy, easy. Here we go. Here we go. Looks like we are going to land in the polar region. Alright, still got speed up going. It should stop us as we get into the atmosphere. Oh, I can't control it. I need to retract those solar panels. Let's get that done. Alright. Get a pointed retro. Alright, good. I need to check on what is this. That is the top one. That's fine. We're going to need to deploy those chutes. Okay, that's just those two. That's for the capsule. These two, let's go ahead and move these down. Deploy them all at once. Alright, here we go. Times 1. We are in the atmosphere. I'm going to need some aero braking right fast. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and deploy chutes. Chutes deployed. Oh boy, here we go. 1,300 meters a second. That's moving pretty good. Not seeing a whole lot of aero braking yet. As we recall from our rover Gigantus, this is going to be Sketchosaurus. Okay, we have chutes. Taking off computer controls. That is slowing us down nicely. I'm going to go ahead and deploy the gear. Getting real close. This is scary, scary, scary. Scary, 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 scary. Scary, scary, scary. Oh. Okay, well I need to be going a little slower when those deploy. Oh dear. Well, we're going to try that again.